The Gorecast is brought to you by American Horrors, the greatest uncut horror channel in the world. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all horror. As well as the station of decapitation without your head.
America's longest running horror channel, www.withoutyourhead.com.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What's up? Whoa. Didn't notice that earlier because you weren't sitting in. 1 sec.
You were working. I didn't.
Pardon me, Gorecasters. Who am I meant to? Shit, they've seen the real world. Okay, okay, we're in. What's up, Gorecasters? Welcome back to another episode of the Gorecast here. Sorry about not being here last week, but I needed a vacation. That was it.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
was well needed. People were going to die. And I needed a vacation. And then I came back and my computer is acting an asshole. So I'm going to have to start sharing things now because I didn't get to share them earlier.
But
And
it's
everything's
okay.
been very jumpy, I've noticed as well.
Yeah, but it's okay because this has been an interesting week, or more accurately, it's been an interesting weekend because San Diego Comic-Con has kicked off, which means that while it's still going on, Day 4 is still going on, we have got 3 days worth of trailers and awesomeness that we can basically both spit about for the next little bit while he shares stuff. And before we get ready to go into the main chunk of today's show, which is actually going to be 3 film reviews, 2 of which are screeners, and the third is a long-awaited sequel that we are very, very happy to be reviewing, and it's going to be awesome. And the only thing we're missing is kind of a signatory thing got to do with the film, but that's kind of more my fault because I never thought of it. But anyway, for right now, we're going to
What
go
in
through
the fuck are you on about?
Liquor Donuts, dude.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
For right now,
That would
however,
have been awesome, actually.
yeah, I know. We're going to get in and kind of talk about some of the stuff that's coming out of Comic-Con because, yay! For one thing, on a slightly not horror note, because there is horror stuff, but I want to cover the not horror stuff first. Star Wars The Clone Wars is coming back. Woo! And thank the gods my shoulders fucking repaired, and that would have been excruciating 2 weeks ago. Yes, apparently after the successful Save the Clone Wars campaign, there is going to be another season, or at least another half a season, kind of tie things up and answer a few questions that were kind of left open-ended at the end of the Clone Wars cartoon and the beginning of the Star Wars Rebels cartoon. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So yes, there's that. The trailer for Titans was released, which is the live-action adaptation of Teen Titans. And while it does look gritty and all the rest of it, and everyone's commenting on how dark it is, I'm still personally a little bit hesitant and kind of looking at it, kind of going, this could go awfully bad, but you never know. It could be a solid thing.
Sometimes you just have to hold hope, guys.
Yeah, I am hopeful because Robin does look like a total badass, and that line of "fuck Batman" kind of, seals the deal as to whereabouts the show is
Depending on
going.
what cartoon you're watching, fuck Batman has a whole different meaning.
Very true, but this is live action, and I don't feel that they're.
Oh, it's live action.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. I'm a little bit hesitant on the look of some characters, but it's good. It's good. It was revealed the trailer for Iron Fist Season 2, where basically we just see Danny Rand kicking the smeg out of a couple of lads in an alleyway.
Yeah, they love an old alleyway fight.
Yeah, I'm hoping that there's some progression with the character because, see, when he popped up in Luke Cage Season 2, he was more acceptable. I liked him with that. He was good. Getting onto briefly the horror side of things, Overlord. I'm looking forward to Overlord. Set during World War II and probably during Operation Overlord, I would imagine.
You got to something we had a trailer for a lot quicker than we thought you were going to.
I'm sorry, there was a lot of stuff and I didn't want to spend half the show talking about everything. We could leave the horror to later.
No, you brought it up now. Just give me 2 secs. Keep talking. You haven't done anything about it.
Okay. Basically, Overlord tells the story of a bunch of soldiers behind enemy lines, and what you think is basically them going into France and liberating people. Turns out to them uncovering a Nazi plot to make to make all kinds of evil, nasty, superhuman type monsters. I believe the line is 1,000-year army needs 1,000-year soldiers. So yeah, that's going to be. I think that's going to be fun and vicious. Awesome.
And awesome. This would be the time to go to the trailer, wouldn't it?
If you're able to. If you're not.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm cool. No, cool.
So, trailer.
ago, I was cutting grass in my front yard. And the mailman shows up with a letter from the army. Now I'm here. No idea where I'm gonna end up.
Welcome to France.
What happened here? Some questions don't have good answers.
There's a lot of soldiers out there, and there's only 4 of us.
Find out what's inside that compound. What is this?
1,000-year army needs 1,000-year soldiers.
What's behind that wall?
What do you do with those people? They have been given a purpose.
And we're back. Fuck, man, goodness. I might just take a quick. We'll do shout-outs in a moment, people. I'm just going to finish.
The Gorecast is experiencing some slight technical difficulties. Please stay tuned as we attempt to resolve the matter and hopefully not put our fists through the screen.
I don't think we can resolve the matter while we're live streaming, to be honest. So,
Fix it in post
no, not fix it in post.
on the show.
I should be able to stop streaming and just start restreaming again automatically.
Up to you.
It's a bit twitchy. No, we just won't do it. We won't do it. We'll be all right. We'll
Carry
We'll
on.
just do. If we just move in robot form, anyway, it kind of works with it. See what I mean?
Huh.
Like it looks like it's intentional. Do you get me?
Now you're doing
See it?
Shoutouts.
Shoutouts. Okay, we'll do shoutouts. Good save.
Yeah, I thought so.
Good save. Many thanks. Okay,
You're welcome.
who we got in? Okay.
We got Burn.
Oh god.
Hi, Burn.
No, sorry. That old god wasn't burnt. That was oh god was like oh look at the lag. We got Courtney in. Hello, Courtney. Shane's in. Got wave.
Oh,
Everyone
Shane.
in the crowd wave Shane because that's the way these things work.
Yeah,
Part
everyone
of the
was
show.
Shane.
April's in. Hello, April.
Jeez.
Bern is here as we've established. She's in the studio audience. Say hello again, Bern, just so people know.
Hi.
There you go. And we got Charlene, who's
Katie.
ordinarily in the studio audience. I completely missed Katie. Apologies, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
There's Shane Ware again.
Hey, Charlene.
We got a bit more Bern. And Darren McKenna's in there as well.
And there was Courtney.
I said hello to Courtney.
Okay.
Do you remember when I was like, hello, Courtney? That's when I was saying hello to Courtney.
Okay.
Just so you know. Apologies for being so jumpy. My computer auto updated while I was taking my vacation, and it has from behind.
Est in the air.
Thank you. I was going to say done in the bum bum. That was going to be my.
Sodomized our system.
Yep, that could be it. I got Apple fucked.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the
I think that's
stuff.
as eloquently as I can resolve the issue or describe the issue. Should I say?
Back to trailers that we found out at Comic-Con. Not all of these we're obviously not going to show them, but stuff that we're excited about and we're looking forward to, such as Mayans MC. Yes! For those of you that are fans of Shakespeare, you'll be more than familiar with Sons of Anarchy. To be perfectly honest, one of the greatest modern renditions.
Alas, poor Jax. I knew him well.
Horatio.
It's Hamlet, isn't it?
It's the right thing anyway. This series, I think it's. I don't think it's prequel. It's just like stuff that's going on at the same time. It is
prequel.
Is it?
Yeah, it's prequel. So instead of it being all of the, it's back in the time of Jax's dad and Clay when the club. This is all happening during the Mayan War.
Okay, so
Hector's nearly the boss, but he's not the boss yet, and himself and Clay are having the old bumping of uglies.
Okay.
Know what that meant? No, sorry, that was a bad description. They're also two dudes. I don't want to think that I said that about. Apologies, Ron Perlman and whoever the guy who plays that dude, because his name eludes me right now. Because you also do a fantastic job in Z Nation, and I meant bumping uglies, as in the two of you are very large and angry and mean looking, and there's the butting of heads in a battle kind of manner, not in a.
Anyway,
thank you. That's yep. Good. Thank you, Sheila. Audience, spell me out.
I was just going to let you keep digging. It was hilarious. I'm sorry. Anyway, so that is one that we're all looking forward to. As I said, fans of Shakespeare aside, you know, the war between the Mayan War is just going to be awesome, and Edward James Olmos is in it, and that's going to be cool because it looks like he's going to be an old OG fucking Mexican biker with a shotgun. So yay! It's like Commander Adama's back and he's blowing people up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's all good, and all the IRA and the Belfast guys will be involved as well because that's when they all have the gun running start.
Oh yeah, that could be hilarious or terrible depending on how you view their accents.
That's actually my only issue, is because out of what I thought was actually overall a very good series, season 3 in Northern Ireland absolutely wrecked my head. I need to find my son. Oh, diddly idly diddly diddly doodly diddly diddly do. Your son's up the road there now. Diddly piddly diddly doodly dee.
Okay,
that's all it was. It was just, you know. And they also managed at the time, before we had phenomenally hot summers in Ireland, they also managed to shoot an entire year's worth of filming in the what I can imagine only to be 72 hours of sunshine at that time. So it's just 72 hours of motorcycles and diddly idle diddly idle diddly idle do. Oh, you've got your son there now, Jack Spadley diddly doodly diddly. Oh, you're gonna do what I tell you, diddly idle diddly idle diddly idle do.
Okay, I think I'm going to try and steer this back towards the Comic Con stuff.
I'm just saying.
A film that you might be very interested in, Assassination Nation, whereby the...
Don't even know what it's about. Well, I kind of do, probably. Just running by assumption, but the name leads me to believe that I'd like it.
It's not what you think. Crap. Instead, it's better, from your point of view. So imagine every cell phone and iPad and electronic device in a town got hacked and everyone saw everyone else's stuff.
Why in the fuck would you think I'd like that?
Because of the chaos that ensues afterwards.
I don't want people looking at what's on my computer. And I know for a fact you don't want to, you for a completely different reason don't want people looking at your computer. Anyway, I don't know why you think I'd enjoy that. That's terrifying. And the worst thing is it's going that way.
Because you would enjoy the chaos that's unleashed in the film as a result of this.
Baseball bat swinging.
Guns, automatic weapons fire, gang warfare.
I'm more of a smashy guy, dude.
Oh,
you know
there's that as well. There was an interesting scene where this chick...
I feel if you're not willing to do it up close and personal, you should not do it.
Yeah, well, that happens as well. I definitely saw a cheerleader kick the shit out of some other one.
Okay, I mean, you should have started with that bit.
There's the chick that's running and some guy is stalking her, and then apparently he's looking for her, and all of a sudden he gets a shovel in the face because the chick was...
Why didn't we get a trailer for that?
Because not exactly horror, and I figured we should stick with horror for the trailer as possible. With that one exception of the awesome that's on your arm.
That's still horror.
Technically, I suppose, yeah.
It's totally horror.
Oh, yeah.
Alien invasion. Crazy scientists. Mad monsters. Oversized robots. An adorable little dog slash Android.
People, in case you hadn't guessed, Invader Zim.
Don't show that tattoo. It's a heap of shit. Good concept, bad execution.
Anyway, Invader Zim is back with a film called Enter the Florpus, I think.
The only guy who's so flaky he could do a tattoo that fucks off after 6 months as well.
We're not delving into your past on that one.
No.
No. Swiftly, no.
So, an entire generation
Shut my
has...
mouth for 2 years. I think I'm allowed one line.
An entire generation of insanity enthused cartoon lovers have just stood up and went, "Yay! Invader Zim is back!" Because it's just going to be hilarious. Unless they drop the ball, I really hope they don't drop the ball because it could be very easy to drop the ball.
I'm already... You'll see when we go to the trailer, because this is one that we have a trailer for.
I wasn't going to bring it up till he was done, but he brought it up.
I actually didn't. You brought it up. But we're pretty much everything shared out that I can do from the computer. I'll also have to be antisocial momentarily and go to the phone. Go like,
It's grand. But yeah, we'll get to the trailer for that one in a few minutes.
Post. There we go.
Another one you were excited about, Glass.
Oh yes. Is that what it's called? Glass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we had Unbreakable, and that was Bruce Willis' character.
What I like about this, number one, is Bruce Willis already knows what he's able to do, so that's cool. And you definitely get to see the Beast go beast. Like I saw him fuck a dude across the road like a little paper plane.
Yep.
Gone. You shouldn't be doing this, Mr. Beast. This is terrible behaviour to be doing at 4 o'clock in the afternoon in front of a school full of children. I say you should... Boom! Gone. Poof. Gone. Scottish yo.
Okay. Yeah.
Will we... we'll get back to the Invader Zim thing, because I think I've done all the sharing that I can do for the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Invader Zim is an awesome cartoon. Jonan Vasquez did it. It's dark as fuck, so I would call it...
Nickelodeon didn't know what they were getting in for, I don't think.
They did initially, and then I feel it was just kind of... It got darker as it progressed. It was where they went... Because he's the type of guy that I would imagine did season 1, and then was like, I can't believe they let that fucking slide. Isn't it season 2? Maybe I want to watch season 2 here now.
Here's the envelope.
Let's
push
just
that as
open that
far
there. We're
over
just going
the-
to... Oh, look, there's a door in this box. Let's just put it outside with that. Let's close it. And then it's kind of like, can't believe that one fucking got through. That's actually baffled my mind. I'll just do an episode where everybody's tripping on different types of drugs. Done. That got me off the air. Proper. Good. Although, ironically, for everyone who complained, if you happen to be watching this show, I don't know how you're able to figure out what drugs he was on unless you've been taking those drugs. So, hypocrites. Hypocrites. All of you, shuns. Shuns and shuns. But basically, outside of all that little rundown on Invader Zim, one of the issues I have with this is just some of the animation. Zim looks good. Girl looks good. Dib's a little bit... I'm not sure.
In that one scene that we properly saw him in.
He's in the trailer a couple of times.
Are you talking about that scene where he's like, his arms go?
No, that's Zim. I'm on about Dib.
Yeah.
Fat head.
Yeah.
You know, why is his head so big?
Yes.
Dib. I don't know, just the humans seem a lot more cutesy up than they did in the original, I think. Which I don't know, does it take away or... I'll have to wait for the storyline. Will we do the trailer?
Yes.
Then we can move on.
Right.
Trailer. You can wave your hand this time if you want. bad joke.
It wasn't a joke, it was a fucking serious pun. It was a
There
serious
was invaders in, but it had to happen. People know us too well. What was said there a moment ago that we were talking about?
fart box.
No. Oh, Katie McNeil, what you said in relation to people's hard drives, your policies intrigue me, and I would like to subscribe to your newsletter.
No.
Because she's right. What?
Oh, yes.
That, I
Or
was
the
implying-
mistake. Yes.
Yes. I'd imagine, for considering we're all three friends, I'd imagine, strangely enough, for completely different reasons.
She was just referring to me, I think, mainly, but yeah.
Well, considering we're friends,
Yeah.
completely different reasons.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, my train of thought just got derailed slightly.
Train of thought.
Derailed.
Godzilla 2.
Yes!
Let's jump into Godzilla 2.
Okay, yeah, there was a crap load of stuff. We're running out of time.
Okay.
Godzilla 2, King of the Monsters.
I'm going to give Comic-Con 10 more minutes, and then the movie screeners are going to get whatever the remainder of the show is. I might let the show run over 10 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, Godzilla 2 is going to be all-out freaking war because some mad scientist has gotten it into her head that the only way that the Earth can possibly survive.
Wake the Titans for the laugh.
So we got Godzilla, and we got
Mothra,
Mothra, and
who
we got
in even the goddamn trailer. Good intro, Mothra. Good intro. I'm liking how my face keeps glitching. It's kind of cool, actually.
we got Rodan, and we got King Ghidorah.
Good old King
Great
Ghidorah.
big tree-headed dragon, and it's going to be kaiju awesomeness. And Godzilla looks like, roar. He's going to tear things apart. It's going to be awesome. The world's going to crack and crumble and roar. I'm curious as to
I think that's a very good synopsis on Godzilla 2.
I'm curious as to how they're going to work it in for when King Kong arrives on.
I'd imagine Scaly and Hairy are going to start swinging fisticuffs, and then King Kong's going to realise, I don't have fireballs out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably get him in some sort of headlock.
Or they could team up and there could be something big. I thought it was going to be King Kong and Godzilla versus King Ghidorah.
It could be a mixture of both. You wouldn't know. Who knows?
Mm.
Who knows?
That's gonna be fun.
Stand Against Evil?
Season 3 of Stan
Season
Against
3
Evil.
looks awesome. There's some very strange stuff where Stan was meditating in a room, which I thought was
think
odd, and I thought him saying Namaste was hilarious, but also strange.
I think he's in a dream in that.
I cannot wait. And I hope they do what they did last year, where they just seem to release the whole fucking thing in one go.
Yeah. Well, it says the release date is Halloween, so I think it
it's
is.
so fucking bingeable. Like, and especially because they're only 25-minute episodes.
Yeah, it's what, 6 episodes? 8?
Yeah. We all, as everybody knows, have held a head of sorrow for many months due to the loss of Ash versus the Evil Dead. And Stan Against Evil is one of the few little horror comedy shining lights in the dark that might be able to fill the gap a little bit.
A black ray of sunshine in this dismal time.
I'll accept that. Go check out the trailer for it. We can't even describe it. There's so much stuff going on.
The vampires look hilarious.
The vampires look hilarious. And I gotta say, the sheriff, nice looking as a vampire. I'm down with that. I'll buy that in a bag of chips. No problem. I will F you and buy you chips. Don't die. If you're not from Limerick, you don't get that joke. If you are from... Look it up on the internet, actually.
Anyway.
But replace the word F with what you obviously know the word is.
Yeah,
because it won't show up
pretty much.
otherwise. Stand Against Evil. The Dragon Prince looked interesting.
Oh, the Dragon Prince, yeah, the animated thing.
The animated thing. I like me a bit of anime.
Yeah,
sometimes.
we do. From the, what was it, the director of Avatar?
From the writer of Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Yeah.
the TV series, not the Ass Bang movie, which was absolutely shit. But the TV series was awesome.
Yes, as was Korra.
As was Korra, yeah. So I'm actually quite interested to see what the storytelling of that will be like. It's usually good. The Purge actually makes a lot more sense for us to do.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the Purge. They're
Purge
giving
TV
the Purge
series.
its TV series. Okay, so the kind of the most recent addition to the Purge franchise is going to be the movie that's coming out soon, which is basically the first day of the Purge, how it gets enacted.
Purge Day Uno.
So one would imagine that this series, if they're going to tie it in, could be maybe year 2 and just 10 episodes and have it be set in the 12 or 24 hour period?
24 hours. 24 hours of doing whatever the fuck you want. Which, by the way, governments, I'll vote on that. I actually like the logic that, do you remember in the trailer for the Purge TV series, you see them where they're trying to get a vote passed and they're pitching it to people, and your man's like, if you think about it, people have all these things going on the whole time, and it's just 24 hours to just let it out. And I'm kind of like, you know, maybe the world might be a little bit of a better place in a weird way if
Everyone just vented every now and then.
yeah, just one day, just let them loose. If you're one of those kind of people that don't want to be involved in it, batten down the hatches, board up the doors,
Steel plate
the windows, do whatever the F is needed, and just throw on a movie, get some popcorn going, chill out. Or, more entertainingly, if you don't want to be involved, but like watching it, get some very shit hot security cameras outside your house.
and booty
Flip
trap
those
the
fucker-
fuck out of the place.
Yeah, flip some fuckers around, and you can watch what's going on out in the street. Good times.
Or booty trap your perimeter.
Good times. But very interesting premise. I like, and I love the TV series. Looks like it's going to be very, 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 very good because it's not just let's go murder a load of people. It's literally anything you want's legal. There's a very interesting sex scene that I think is going to be a level of weird.
I don't think.
Level of weird, or it
Didn't look that weird.
I don't know. Could be mommy, daughter, boyfriend, maybe.
You need to stop going to my computer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
www.stakesonfire.com.
I was gonna say think.com, but okay.
Kings.com is an actual website.
Yeah, I know. Back to the horror theme stuff, I think.
Please.
Also notable coming out of Comic Con, because we're from, as you know, Limerick, will be Night Flyers, which was filmed. How do you not think that's a bad idea? Anyway.
Night Flyer looks pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, they've changed a lot of the stuff, and I think they've basically stuck with some of the basic ideas from the original story. I'm not going to tell you what some of those ideas are because I think they're designed to be a mystery in this potentially, whereas in the story it's kind of, if I'm right, it's kind of explained straight off the board to a degree.
Yes. We got people in the number one. Hello, Meg. How are you? Welcome.
Hello.
Number two, Tiffany. We don't watch Outcast, but if you want to throw a trailer in the chat feed, we'll check it out because we actually haven't heard of it.
Yeah. This is something that I have heard of that I can't
And in
remember.
relation to the going live during the purge, I think it would be completely against myself and Giz's ethical fibre to not be live streaming.
Thank you.
I think.
No, I tell a lie. Ordinarily, it would be completely against our ethical fibre to be live streaming. But in a 24 hours of legal murder, not that I do murder.
My face glitched just as I was coming up there, and I thought demonic for a second.
I think series like reading our souls. I think that's what's actually going on now.
I told you not to put Skynet on your computer.
Mapping awesomeness. Mapping awesomeness.
Mapping insanity.
You and I are going to show up in a video game and we're going to be like, what in the fuck? Hey, what in the... He looks like... And with the... That's my line.
There was already at one point there was talk of me appearing in a video game that was going to be called Giz's Bad Monday.
Yeah, Tiffany, if you do want to stick a trailer for that though into the doodad of the comments feed, the doodad. I'm so high tech. And you put it in the whatchamacallit, and then we watch it on the gizmo-y thing.
Hipping and the hopping and the bipping and the bobbing.
Don't make him bust out the sliding Jesus move. We just put a wing of knives on me, and I strap 2 skateboards to my chest and
I keep
my
you down
legs,
a hill.
and I wear a helmet with a load of spikes,
I kick you
and
down a
then
hill.
we fight. But if there's a load of them, you kind of go Baines bowling, or deadly bowling, if you will, and just foo, and then my leg, my face, my lungs, my liver, my kidneys, my mouth, whatever.
Okay.
Tiffany?
Outcast is based off a graphic novel that looks really good. They just released the second season. Had a share trailer.
You go to YouTube, copy the link, and then post the link in the comments feed, and then everyone will be like, "Thanks, Tiffany."
I'm amazed you're able to. I've never seen that done before. Never seen what done before.
The sliding Jesus. It's a patented Johnny Deadly maneuver.
Say hi to Antonio.
Hello, Antonio.
Hello, Antonio.
She's not even a studio audience anymore. She's like the producer.
Yeah.
It's a producer in...
PR.
Yeah.
Foreign relations.
That's hiring and recruiting. Well, you're not.
I recruited myself.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true, actually. She just promoted herself from studio member.
Okay, are we done with Comic Con? And
Was there anything else there? That was super cool. Roswell. They're redoing Roswell. Yay. I'm going to rob your line because just you're too ashamed to say it. They're going to take a shit TV show from the 90s and they're going to redo it to what I'm presuming is going to be a shit TV show in 2018.
It's a bit.
Mm.
There's only one show named Roswell that was worth the shite, and that was the Roswell Conspiracies.
It was a cartoon.
Fantastic, fucking brilliant cartoon.
No, I'm not disputing the greatness of the cartoon, dude.
Vampires and werewolves and banshees are all aliens. Aliens.
I know. I remember the cartoon.
Yeah, I have it.
I know.
The link is in the comments.
The link is in the comments. Tiffany, you're a peach.
Awesome sauce.
He says hi and can't believe everyone said hi. Who said that?
Antonio.
Oh, Antonio.
He's in Shane's house.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's as part of the glitchy fucking bollocks that's going on. The comment speed's a little bit slow on our side.
That's why we have our HR person slash
HR,
audience.
HR, PR, CR, MD,
We have a bird.
MD, PhD,
Everybody should have a
GHD. That's a hair straightener. Isn't it?
bar. It's a hair straightener.
It's a fucking good hair straightener, though, ladies. I know things.
I don't have hair anymore, so there we
It's
go.
if you pull out a
Still
GH,
straight
if
parts of it.
there's ever a girl staying in your house and she goes, "Do you have a hair straightener?" and you go, "Oh, here," and you pull out a GHD, like a little ball of light
She
will come down
literally
and
get
immense
wet.
in front of it, and little angels will fly around the GHD and be like, "Oh." Evidently, it's that good. I don't have that problem. My hair's naturally straight.
Martin is on
Hello, Martine.
I'm not going to say what's in my head right now. Nope, not going to say. Can we move on to the films?
Oh, you actually want to know? What are you going to say?
Just for a split second, I wasn't imagining a hair straightener. I was imagining a different device with lights and angels and women going, yes.
He turns everything around.
How? I can't even say any more than that.
'Cause it's his
How?
mind.
Because GHD, Hitachi. Never mind, let's move on to the films quickly.
That is the loosest, ropiest fucking connection I've ever seen in my life.
What, rhymes? How do you think poetry was born? Through a
I
need
thought
for
I heard it
perversion
was
and flirting with women.
a dragon and a unicorn fucked, and then they had an egg, and from that egg, poetry was born.
Yeah, it sounds aptly ridiculous, alright. Or people realise words, right? Films?
Films.
Okay.
Okay, the first one is fucking weird. It is a little bit, but it's good. I actually should have had the dog in the studio.
I'm genuinely not sure what film he's talking about.
Euthanizer.
Okay, because all three of them, technically speaking, are fucking weird.
Yeah, but as a subject matter, euthanizer is a bit of an odd one.
Not really that odd.
Imagine, imagine
Should I just...
Benji and the Equalizer.
No.
No. Pet Hospital and the Equalizer.
Basically, The Euthanizer is a Finnish movie. Kind of a bit of a dark comedy, dark thriller, I suppose. Dark comedy. Yeah, there's humor in it.
There's some humor in it.
Yeah, it's kind of an oddball humor.
Hmm.
It follows the story of Vaijo
Vio?
Haku.
Yeah, I think it's Vio. I'm very crap with Finnish names.
Yeah,
Actually, if you watched us doing any foreign movies, I'm just crap with foreign names in general.
Yeah.
Actually, some Irish names I'm not great with either. Sean Schlacko, Mo.
Sheehan. It said Sheehan, dude. I should have said Sullivan.
Schlacko,
Anyway, Veo Hako.
Vio. I'm pretty sure it's Vio.
Vio. Anyway, he is, to be perfectly honest, an animal.
Hello,
lover.
Ali.
Hello.
Hi.
He is, to be perfectly honest, an animal lover. He is. He loves animals, and unfortunately, he also hates to see them suffer, and as a result, will happily euthanize animals if necessary, rather than people having to try and get the vet to do it or do other stuff or whatever. Small ones get the gas, big ones.
Small ones get the gas, and big ones get the gun.
Yeah.
Or if it turns out that some gangsters are lying a fuck and tells you that a dog is something that it isn't, they get a petting and they get brought back to the house.
You see, Veo has this unique ability whereby he can look at a dog and figure out what's wrong with him. And most of the time, this results in the pet owners getting a bit of a verbal tongue lashing for whatever the fuck they're after doing that's caused this animal to be in enough pain that, Veo has taken upon himself to put it out of its misery. As a result, he's kind of a bit of a antisocial motherfucker, to be perfectly honest. Because
he's a little bit of what one would describe a loner.
Well, nobody exactly likes having a blatantly obvious moral tale shoved down their mouths when they deserve it.
No.
Funnily enough.
No.
Unfortunately, Veo's reputation leads this particular idiot to go along to him with an animal.
Oh, and an idiot he is.
Is it Peter?
Peter.
Something like
P-I-O-T-R. Peter?
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 Idiot, he should be called, to be perfectly honest. He's hanging around with all the wrong people. He's trying to impress all the wrong people. And as a result, he's just being a moron.
Oh.
And then,
moron.
yeah. This is a film that's newly coming up. We don't want to reveal too much about it, but needless to say that it is a bizarre bit of slapstick comedy, horror, which has interesting moral points, has some very good fucking acting out of Veo. I mean, like...
He's got that kind of... He's a lovable character, but yet has a face on him that makes you believe that he would eat the soul of a baby.
Which is why I feel happy for him when he kind of meets the nurse.
Yes.
And when it goes...
And because to have freaky deaky sex that I won't get any more into because it's good. Boom.
I was just going to say, I'm always a fan of safe sex.
It is.
Once they figure it out. Yeah.
You're going to have to go watch the movie.
Yeah.
Actually, I never found out when that's released. Let me pull that up. Keep talking about it there for 2 seconds.
I think I might have to release it. No, I don't.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, as I said, the film overall, it does kind of work along slowly, but that's because it's character building, to be perfectly honest.
It's slow, but it's very enthralling.
Yeah,
I was stuck to it.
Yeah, it allows you to get into the head of Veo, and it allows you to understand his point of view and how he views the world, and more importantly, how he views the idea of suffering. And when that works into his own past, as it's still revealed, you realise that Veo's he's a bit of a head balls, to be perfectly honest, and
a bit of a what now?
Crazy person.
Oh yes, he is. Yeah.
But that's okay because he's the
touched would be another word.
He's not that far gone. Yeah, it's an interesting moralistic overall tale as well regarding suffering and causing suffering, because some of the stuff, the vet, there's a scene with the vet and they clash on a number of occasions, and there is a scene that you're not expecting him to do, and it's kind of like, Jesus, that was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And
well, as the movie goes on, you learn that Veo is a bit of a unexpected guy. Really.
See, that's just it. I mean, he does something and then he turns around and it's almost like he offers the opportunity for scales to be balanced, basically. And it's like, did not see that. Gee, what the hell, man?
I also liked the little moral lesson he tried to teach the guy, the fisherman, with the salmon.
Yeah.
I thought that was very, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very effective as well. Very cool. Euthanizer will play in LA theatres and other cities to be announced from July 20th and will be available on VOD from August 7th. And I would say, if you like a good foreign movie and it's got a good tight storyline, because the storyline slow, but it's not all over the place. It's a very, very good coherent storyline, and it looks fucking awesome. And the shooting is good, and the violence is good.
Yeah, and it's nice and quirky too. Is the best way of putting it.
Yeah, you'll remember it.
Yeah, it's much like oftentimes certain English movies might not be properly grasped by certain crowds because there are times.
I think a bit of the comedy is lost in translation a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can see it. You can see where a joke is supposed to be. Maybe it's just slight, but yeah, there is some interesting, quirky humor in it, and a lot of it has got to do with the character development as well, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely a fun one to check out. And
Yeah.
we
We do the trailer.
Yeah.
We do the trailer. Euthanizer.
Lopetetaanko täällä eläimiä?
Niitäkin.
We're back. Who?
Oh,
Tony. Is that why? I think he must just be now on his own device.
Okay.
I'd imagine.
So anyway, trailer for Euthanizer. As said, it is out on July 20th.
Available in LA theatres and other selected theatres around the States, I'd imagine, on July 20th, and then available for general release on VOD August 7th.
Okay.
So, next
Next
up, we got 3 Eye for an Eye. What?
No.
I picked you to the post.
No, I'm salivating over this one because it was really good.
I really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
This is also a bit of a slow burner in a way, but it's not.
Well, I felt okay. This is one of those rare occasions where, for me, I thought the progression was pretty good. I felt that it was constantly moving forward at a decent pace, although you felt it was a little bit slow.
Justifiably slow though. Like I don't have an issue with the pacing, is what I'm saying. It's just it's slower, a slightly slower paced movie. In general,
I think for me, do you want to know what it is? For me, slow pace of a movie means that if I'm sitting there watching it, wondering what the fucking time is, then the film is going slowly. With this, I was sitting there watching, and it's kind of like,
yeah,
Okay.
but that's the wrong meaning of slow paced.
what do you mean?
Because slow paced just means it's a slow paced movie. Like you can have a really good movie that's slow paced.
Yeah, but if you feel it dragging out, then it feels
Like The Godfather is not a fast paced movie,
you
but it's
don't-
amazing.
But it doesn't drag
Yeah,
out.
but that's why I'm saying there's a difference between slow paced movie and what I would imagine a better description would be crap, poopy movie, that kind of thing. Because if it was a crap movie, I'd be like, how long more of this drivel do I have to watch? Which I didn't in this, just to clarify. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, this was like, you're watching it and all of a sudden it's kind of like, wait a minute, this is getting fairly into it. How long has this film been on for? Jesus, what the hell? Where did time fly? How long has this been going?
It's also got more twist than a bloody toilet bend in it, or toilet pipe.
Yeah. Rough general outline. How can I do this without?
A psychiatrist gets a call from an anonymous, a hip hop anonymous, the potamus.
Hippopotamus?
Hippopotamus? Hip hop?
Anonymous. Call.
Anonymous call from an unknown patient. There we go. Much easier. Saying to me, meet him out somewhere, he's having a freaking mental breakdown. Your man, being the good doc that he is, supposedly, drives out to meet the patient. Can't get up to the road because there's a car parked there.
I thought that was great. I'm going to move your car. Please don't shoot me.
Yeah, gets in the car and then doing a mask.
Does it smell like chloroform?
Doing a mask costs him. And then he wakes up and there's been a woman that something's happened to and a man that's been recruited to establish who had done it.
Basically,
And I think that's the...
it's Inquisition time, and this guy is quite literally on the block. And over the course of the film, he is on numerous occasions asked to confess to crimes that he is supposed to have committed. His confessions, or lack thereof, lead his captors to up the ante as the film moves on, and also leads to the audience, viewers, us, getting the backstory slowly but surely outlaid to us. And I gotta say, this is one of those films that you're watching it and you know there's going to be a twist, and that's fine. You can kind of see it. There's something about one of the guys, and you're kind of like, what you don't expect is the 4 or 5 other fucking twists that go.
By the time you get to the end of this movie, you will have accused everybody
Of
on
everything.
screen of everything. Like literally everybody. It's so well written and so well done, and the dialogue flows like the interactions between him and the guy that he's kidnapped are just absolutely fantastic. And there's this weirdness to when
I loved how there's no names. Even in the credits, it's he, she, and I think I or something.
the only guy who has a name is the doctor.
Yeah.
The interactions between he and she were brilliant as well, where you can tell there's something off with her where you can't quite rightly put it, but because you think there's something way more off with him, you're kind of not noticing her. There's just some beautiful nearly psychological dancing throughout the script where, like, as I said, by the time it gets to it, anything that you think someone should be accused of, you will have accused literally fucking everybody in the video. And then even by the time you get to it, you're like, what in the fuck? So good. It was absolutely, like, I've enjoyed a lot of the screeners we've got in recently because the quality's been great and the storylines have been entertaining and stuff. And they've been really good quality movies in general that we've been getting in recently. And this, on top of that, just blew my fucking mind. It was just a really good, well thought out script.
Yeah.
And as a personal note, just because I'm a YouTube junkie and I fucking love Film Riot, Todd Bruno is the main actor and producer from it, who was in a load of Ryan Connolly's short films that he's done through the channel. Not just little gimmicky ones. He's in a couple of little gimmicky ones that they do for the show as well, but he's done 2 or 3 large production ones with him as well that have been really tight. One especially that I liked, that was Tell, which is kind of basically the what's that? Edgar Allan Poe poem.
Telltale Heart.
Telltale Heart is basically the Telltale Heart.
Nice.
But in a modern telling, and a very well told modern telling as well. So if you ever get a chance to go check that out and see Todd Bruno in actually a relatively similar kind of role, and perfectly executed, that's another good one. But he blew my mind in this.
Yeah.
Was just you all right there?
Say goodbye to Shane. He's popped out his hip and he has to go.
Oh, holy hell! I think it's becoming a health hazard for Shane to watch the show. I hope you're okay, dude.
Yeah. Watch you later, man.
Yeah, I've lost track of where I was going now. Todd Bruno, awesome.
Yes.
Todd Bruno, awesome. Check out Film Right, check out the other stuff, but that was really cool.
Okay. Trailer?
Yeah, we can do the trailer for it, yeah.
Where is this thing taking me?
Hello? I'm gonna move your car back about 10 feet so I can get my car through.
Oh my god.
Aren't you gonna help me?
I can't touch him. I never asked you to do this for me.
He has to pay for what he did to you.
And if he refuses to confess?
He will have no other choice if he ever wants to get out of here.
Hello?
You can scream all you want. No one can hear you out here. I need you to confess.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In how many pieces is she going to find you?
You need to take your medication, or you lose control.
Tell me we have the right guy downstairs.
You have to believe me.
You could have stopped this.
No!
Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry
okay.
about that.
Nobody died. We're fine. We're
It's
fine.
all good. Just a little bit.
It's all good. It's all good.
So, dates. It's all August 7th. Holy hell. Smart piece of genre filmmaking, according to Horror Talk, which I told you. Thanks. Refreshing. Sweet. Delightful. Water. That was good. That was good. I agree with Horror Talk saying that it's a solid piece of genre filmmaking. It's totally good. And it is available on general release on VOD. Surprise, surprise. August 7th. Because it was a joke. Because the last one was also August 7th. So everything we're talking about tonight, outside of the next movie, which is already out, is August 7th. So make sure to download, especially this. Although I really enjoyed Euthanizer as well. Personal opinion, download the both because I'm not sure how much they are, but I'm sure it's only like in the 10 quid range for that kind of thing. And they're both, you wouldn't be disappointed in my opinion with either one.
They're both well worth the
Yeah,
watch.
both well worth the watch. You wouldn't be disappointed. It's like one you could throw on with people as well when they're over. A good movie. If you need a bit of quiet time, people are over in the house and they're all talking. And you're like, hey, do you want to see something that everybody needs to shut the fuck up for an hour and a half and actually watch? Cool. There we go. Watch that. And then...
Sorry, it's just...
The next one, myself and Giz have literally been every weekend just been like, is it out yet? 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 No. Finally! Liquor donut, liquor donut, liquor donut. Is it out yet? Is it out yet? Is it out yet? No. Wolf beer, wolf beer. Is it out yet? Oh, it's out.
And it's time to slam a cold cock.
Ah.
Ha! Because another wolf cop is back. Well, another wolf cop is the name of the film. Wolf cop is back.
Wolf cop is back.
Yeah.
Sergeant.
Sergeant.
It's the same wolf cop
Yeah.
from the last movie.
Yeah.
So it's actually not another wolf cop.
It's another wolf cop movie.
In the storyline of things, it's not actually another wolf cop.
But,
But in the naming of things, it is another wolf cop movie.
Yes.
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 Lou Garou is back. Woo! Tearing up criminals and drinking booze and stealing cops' donuts.
Yeah, and ripping pants and riding things, but not in the way you'd expect.
Well, it kind of is the way.
The studio audience / PR people are laughing, but I'm not joking.
No, you're not.
I'm not joking.
For those of you that saw the first Wolf Cop movie, I can
There was
only
a
say-
very remarkably memorable sex scene.
And this time the bar gets raised.
Burnt in my brain, and then until I never thought it'd be burnt out of my brain, to be blatantly honest. But now I can't even think of it. All I can think of is what I saw in the last one, because it's perfect.
Anyway,
if you've seen it, that was bloody good. Thank you.
what's the name of the town they're in?
It's like Crapsville or something, isn't it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I
Fuck.
guess it's Pussyville.
No, it's not Pussyville.
Yeah.
Pure audience.
No, it's not.
Keep talking and I'll pull it up. I think it's like Crapville or Shitstown or...
Anyway,
No, I'm not joking. It's like Crapsville or Shitstown or something like that.
Dark Star, the leading company brewers or whatever, have come to Lou Garou's town, and they decided to help the town by basically reopening the brewery / ice hockey rink, because Canada is fucking awesome.
I love hockey, eh?
Eh? And they're going to be celebrating it with their new...
It only got a 4.5 on NBD. For shame! For shame!
Woodhaven. There we go.
Have it.
The residents of Woodhaven have been saved from their abject poverty, apparently, by...
I don't know where I got shit sound from. Sorry.
by Sydney Swallows. It's Sydney Swallows, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Head of Dark Star, who have come along to...
4.5. I'm actually upset.
Who have come along to reopen the brewery / ice rink and basically bring jobs back and promote their new beer, which may or may not have ill side effects. Because
What's the name of it? Cow's milk? No.
Yeah.
Cow's milk.
Something like that,
Yeah.
Cock milk? Chicken milk.
Chicken milk.
Chicken
That's
milk.
it. Goddamn chicken milk.
Slam a cold cock, as Mayor Bubba, a.k.a. Kevin Smith, is wont to say.
Who's brilliant in this?
He's fucking awesome.
He's fucking amazing in this.
So, when Wolf Cop quickly realizes that it's Wolf Cop that spots the fucking evidence, realizes that the shapeshifters from the first film are back, himself and now Chief Tina Walsh, there we go, Chief Tina Walsh are on the scene, along with
Well, initially it's Chief Tina Walsh and her team are on the scene, and then Wolf Cop shows up in typical Wolf Cop fashion, riding a bust-ass car down the road, and then she reins him in.
Well, as you know,
because you're like, you can't keep going renegade, because
What
he'd gone
happened?
lone wolf for a while.
what happened to your car? Where's your pants? Put that thing away, you'll poke an eye out.
Massive dong. Like, forget about
Priapus
Forget
blessed
about
him.
Camp. What's the one? Camp. Nowhere? No, Camp. Do you know the one where you want to got the massive dong?
Sleepaway Camp?
Sleepaway Camp, thank you.
Massive dong?
Which is a dong.
Okay.
It was a respectable size dong. Not Wolf Cop dong though, because that's.
Anyway.
Well, it's fucking big.
There's actually a guy alive that has a 13-inch dick.
What do you even do with that? Like,
He doesn't do anything. They offer him a reduction. He said no because it made him famous.
but like, I'd imagine, like, how do you even?
What's the point?
How do you even without?
He has to wear like a skirt around his face.
Guess what?
Wear a skirt.
around his face.
Because you can't get in pants.
Anyway,
Drop the cock a bit, dude. Seriously.
back to the film.
Go back to go to a monstrous 10 inches. You can still be a legend and wear pants.
And have a healthy career in porn.
And have a healthy career in porn. Opposed to women's bits just ripping clean in half. Like that.
Back to the film.
Yes, please. Jesus.
I have strange.
Anyway, another wolf cop takes all
I'm
the
like Ron Burgundy. If you throw a fact at me, I will respond to it. That's the problem.
Another wolf cop takes all the elements that made the first film fucking legendary and dials them up to fucking 11, and it's brilliant.
Yeah. Dials them way beyond 4.5
Oh, you know, fuck you,
unmentionable website that I won't name.
Why do you think I? Why,
BD.
I never. What? Why you all? Why have I always said fuck IMDb? I'm always saying they never have enough information.
They're never going to hire us if you.
Why would they hire me? Why would they be?
It's a joke. Can.
Anyway, so yeah, if you're a fan of the first Wolf Cop, the second, another Wolf Cop is just going to be fucking awesome. It's brilliant. It's so much fucking fun, and we don't want to tell you too much about the story because it's so much fucking fun.
It's got some of the really cool shit from Aliens. It's got some of the really cool shit from werewolf movies. It's got some really badass coppery, like from Starsky and Hutch or some madness like that.
It's got some awesome 80s inspired music at times.
It's got sexy
leather pants wearing fucking Jesus.
metal. Yeah.
Oh, the cheerleaders.
And sexy goth rock punk cheerleaders for a very mouthy hockey team.
I think, did you ever see the film Slapstick?
Hmm.
Do you remember the brothers with the duct tape?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's the cheerleader version of them. And they were cool because they had scars and stuff and pigtails.
Yeah. They were weathered cheerleaders. And liquor donuts.
Official sponsor of Wolf Cop. They
Yeah.
They share profits.
We share profits with Wolf Cop.
Uh-huh. Cheerleaders.
Well, that's kind of like his payment. He just kind of walks in and gets his liquor donuts and fucks off. He doesn't never seems to pay for anything in that shop.
He robbed them from the Law Boys.
Yeah, but he also went in at one stage. Do you remember when he was trying to lock himself up?
Very true, yes. But would you argue a fucking Wolf Cop?
Well, he wasn't Wolf Cop at the time. He was Lou Garou.
Ah, no, but nobody knows except Tina. And Willie when he...
I'm pretty sure the shop owner knows.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Okay.
Tina's the only
I
one
couldn't
who
have been
knows.
bothered arguing any longer.
Anyway, when's Wolf Cop out? Wolf Cop's already out.
Wolf Cop's already out.
Another
Get
Wolf
on the
Cop
internet.
out.
Get in it fucking wherever you need to get it and download it.
We cannot stress enough how awesome
You
another
need to
Wolf
download
Cop
that
is.
shit. It's
Go
awesome.
get the first film. Go get the first film. Watch it. You think it's good. Then go get the second film. Watch it. You think it's friggin' awesome. And more importantly, there's gonna be a third one. We hope, because like the tease at the end of the first one, there'd be a second one, and they fucking came through, and it was
Horror so hardcore. It's a health hazard. Yep.
yeah. Actually,
That's Wolf Cop. I nearly busted a vein laughing.
there were tears.
It was amazeballs.
Dude.
Amazeballs.
You know what you're drinking? Moonshine. Trust me, watch the film. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Hey, brother, can I borrow your scythe? Thanks, man.
Did we cover literally? Are you sure we covered everything from the Comic Con? There was something else that blew our tits off. Aquaman. Aquaman trailer looks like it's going to be absolutely sick.
Yeah, Aquaman looked good. Shazam looked a bit. Shazam could be bearable.
I feel like Shazam is going to be the superhero equivalent of Big, to the point that they could have put Tom Hanks in the suit.
I still maintain that Big is probably based on Shazam in the first place anyway.
Possibly. Who knows?
I don't feel like looking it up. I don't.
Okay. But no.
For me personally, I'm looking forward to the new season of Voltron because awesome.
I like Voltron as well.
And more importantly, the new season of Young Justice.
Yes! Lore. That was one we wanted to talk about. The mini-series. The
Yes.
horror mini-series.
Which
that we somehow never fucking heard of.
Yeah, we've missed the first season, but it's up on Amazon Prime.
You and I were too busy doing specials.
Yes.
Where we were talking about what we wanted to talk about, and we lost track of things. So we're going to probably in the next week or two cover season 1 of Lore.
Yeah, it looks interesting. Season 2 promises to have 6 new tales.
Stuff, I got a very bad slouch there. Stuff like that.
But I'm taller than you. Haha. Briefly.
People have seen the green screens.
Yeah, I know. They're wearing the fact that I'm Lilliputian.
Lilliputian.
Lilliput has nothing to do with the Irish.
Oh, I thought you meant Lilliputian.
No,
like leprechaun.
No, Lilliputian as in Lilliput, as in Gulliver's Travels.
I thought you were doing like a way I call things jalapenos. You know, I thought it was one of those kind of things, but it wasn't, evidently. Sorry about that.
Such is life.
So, it was good. Yes, such is life.
Yep.
Martin wants
Else?
to know, did you see the Predator panel there?
No.
No, but we will check it out. Who said that? Martin, wasn't it? It was
Martin,
I can nearly tell Martin questions at this
I
stage.
don't want to see anything in case I get angry with the film before
The
it
Predator
comes out.
panel is the guys from Predator talking about the movie. You can just fast forward past when they do the trailer, which you've already seen anyway.
So
Get over it. Yeah, so if it just give it 10 seconds, and if it doesn't look like the first trailer, although I wouldn't mind seeing the second trailer because that kiddie bit at the start has me very worried. And we're not going off topic because
I'm just curious.
about what?
The kiddie part of the movie.
Oh, you don't even want to know.
Yeah,
I think we covered everything. Glass was there. Assassination Nation.
Yeah.
Titans, we did.
Young Justice. Sorry, I'm so excited. I just can't fight it. I'm going to lose control and I think I like it. Oh, yeah! But yeah, it's going to be good, I think.
Martin said the second trailer says it.
For anybody who's wondering why Giz is twitching horribly right here, it's because he has an issue watching more than one trailer for a movie ever since Terminator Salvation, wasn't it?
That was one of the most glaring ones I can think of, yeah, and it's gotten worse since.
Oh, nothing's ruined a movie the way Terminator. Here's the ending.
Worse yet, here is the one plot thingy that you never in a bajillion years saw coming at all in any way, shape, or form, and we're going to slap it in the trailer.
Genius. That'll get him.
I think my IQ is actually dropping just thinking about the stupidity of it.
We'll just see if there are any more questions. The second trailer says it. Oh, that's it. I think we're all done now, right?
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah.
That's it.
Now, bear in mind, there is another day of San Diego Comic Con, and there's probably a bunch more trailers that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah. So there is a good chance you might have a bit of a San Diego Comic Con Part 2 coming next Sunday.
Preacher Season 3 trailer was up.
It's already on episode 4.
Oh. What the hell was I looking at?
They're probably still advertising it because it's going to be like 13 episodes, so it makes sense to advertise. I'm going to wait a little bit and watch it. I like to have a binge. Other than that, we do Laura next week.
Maybe, yeah. First 6 episodes.
26. 26. There was some movie that was coming out on Netflix as well.
How?
No, that's already out. Wasn't there something?
How it ends.
No. Shush for a moment. They're already on Netflix in Comic Con. Do you remember there was something? There was one. Do you remember at one stage I was like, Netflix are fucking cleaning out.
Extinction.
What was that about? Oh yeah, that looked very good. Check out the trailer for that. Extinction.
Yep, that wasn't actually at Comic Con. I remember the thing kept playing. You were like, Netflix is cleaning up, at which point I pointed out these are Comic-Con trailers
well,
anymore.
Look it up anyway, because it looks fucking awesome. Shitballs. That's what I get for editing at the same time.
Yeah.
Anyway, for myself and the gays, we'll probably cover Lore next week.
Yeah, season 1 of Lore.
Yeah.
Should be a good one. Yeah.
We'll cover season 1 of Lore next week, and we'll have more updates in relation to the TV show soon as well.
Yes.
Just in case people thought we forgot about the TV show. We haven't forgotten about the TV show.
Not in any way, shape, or fucking form.
It will get rolling. I like how this thing keeps glitching. It's like intentional. See? Anyway, from myself and the gays, that's been a Gorecast out.